rahmatullah. We are here in the episode number five, with our guest, Mr. Ashok. We welcome you, Mr. Ashok, through AGBSK HSE Legend Show, and we are very happy to have you here. Hope to have a great episode with you. Welcome, Mr. Ashok.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gamal. It's my pleasure. Namaskar, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, or assalamu alaikum. Very happy to be part of our Mr. Gamal's podcast series. It's looking forward to you, Mr. Gamal, and our friends who are attending today. Yes.
Yes, welcome, Mr. Ashok, again, and thank you for your continuous support through our all activities and events. And we'll wait like 2 minutes so all people can join with us, and then we'll start our questions because I trust many people are waiting for you today.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's pleasure,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Thank
Okay, thank you, thank you.
you.
Okay, now we can start. Mr. Ashok, in the beginning, I welcome you again in HSE Legend Show, and my own icon and my own role model and HSE legend, Mr. Ashok, and HSE icon for all the HSE professionals in the region. So. Let's discuss first about your journey. How started in the HSE, and it come by chance or it was planned, or how the challenges shaped you during this journey, during this long journey, I trust.
Assalamu alaikum and namaskar. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone, and from whichever part of the world you are joining today. And today is Saturday. It's a weekend in most part of
Yes.
you have taken you have taken to interest to join this particular podcast, live podcast from Mr. Gamal, and it's very thank you very much, and that shows your interest in our HSC profession itself. And I have been listening to Mr. Gamal. He has been conducting these welcome series or podcast series with all the people, as well as conducting summits. So thank you, Mr. Gamal, for giving back to the community. As regards to your question today, what made you to join HSC profession? It's very interesting question, Mr. Gamal. You know, my engineering is 84, 88, 1984, 88. In India, basically, the first year of engineering is common for all branches.
Generally, yeah,
During- Yeah, during that
yeah,
time, there was a Bhopal incident. I'm sure you're all aware.
yeah,
There,
yes,
there was a
yes,
Bhopal incident, which is a methyl isocyanate incident. There are 3,000 people plus got killed. It was unfortunate incident. I have taken my stream as a environmental engineering,
yeah,
and many people from our engineering was shifting to electronics, mechanical, production. But I decided to continue this because I was only thinking, because we see the newspapers, radio, TV, everywhere this Bhopal incident was being
yes,
telecasted. It was very worst incident. I was thinking, mine is, I have taken environmental engineering, and I can contribute something to the industry with our engineering background. All the pollution control incidents and other things can be avoided. That was a major ignition in my mind to continue my engineering in the environmental. So I completed my engineering in 84, 88 in environmental engineering. I worked in a consultancy organization where we used to give a consultancy for all the process industries, and oil and gas, steel,
Yes,
textiles, tanneries, everything. Then there was an opportunity in one of the government company. It's called the Madras Oil Refineries, MRL, Madras Refineries Limited, for the environmental engineering post. Then I
yes,
went there, I joined there, I continued my journey with so many new systems, new things, and I that was the main reason, Mr. Gamal, I entered into the HSC profession. So that was our natural interest. It was not
yeah,
that somebody forced or anything, but the Bhopal gas tragedy was one of the main,
motivation. Yes, yeah,
instigation to join me
yes,
into this profession. Yes, yes,
yes, yes. And through starting through tragedy incident like Bhopal incident is very famous incident.
yes,
I,
exactly, exactly.
I trust every safety professional at least know some details about this incident, which
Incident. True, true.
changed many laws and regulations and
Yes,
many
process
standards.
safety. True, true,
Yes, yes, maybe initiating the process safety standard is
true, true, true.
one
Yeah.
of the pillars for this. So, through this journey, through this long journey, what changed over the years? Means, what's the difference between 19s and 2000 and like 2010s and like this? So, what's the main changes over these years?
Yes, very good question, Mr. Gamal. During, if you see any of our industries, if any you attend any sessions related to the general
Yes,
industry background, people always say originally the industries with the controls, engineering controls and other things, design and other things.
yes,
In
yeah,
1996, we have this ISO standard, ISO
yeah,
14001 standard, which is focusing mainly on the environmental management systems. And
yeah,
I was instrumental in establishing those systems in that refinery, which I was telling. And that those systems have made a very good impact in the industry itself, because every system you design, that will make your life easy, because
yes,
you
sure,
follow the systems, you follow the checklist, you ensure everything is good, 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 then only you
yeah,
go for the implementation. So those were actually, I can say that these ISO systems and procedures, process safety management standards, they made a huge difference in improving health, safety, environment in all the process industries, and focusing on those days on the industrialization, growth, production, everything. But because of the incidents like Bhopal gas tragedy and
yes,
all other incidents, even in US OSHA or even in India, there is Environment Protection Act 1986 that came after the Bhopal incident only. There are so many systems came in, and also ISO standards that made the big difference to the HSC professionals who can take this as a reason for implementing those standards, and also the management commitment, management interventions, because these systems are improving the bottom line. So once the bottom
yes.
line is improved, people will come to that. Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for catching this point because this is also one of our points of interest. We need to learn from you this point about the standards and the change in standards. Some people
True.
only say it's only papers, it's only
Yeah.
guidelines,
Yeah.
it's only words. Still, we are in 2025 and we are going to 2026, and some people believe
Exactly.
that standards are only papers. It's paper written
Yeah.
only. It is not
Mm-hmm.
actual work and we cannot apply in our actual
True,
work.
true,
So
true,
what
true,
you see
true, true.
for this point?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, what you see regarding this point, how we can reply this one? Some people still believe it's only paper.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes. Some people still see the paper. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's only like paper written. Yes.
Yeah. You're right.
So,
Yes.
what is the biggest challenge you face during your big journey?
Yes, I
Or
have.
it cannot be one challenge, I know, but at
I
least
know,
you
I
can
know.
mention
It cannot be one challenge. Yes, you're
yeah,
right. You're right.
yeah,
Yes, it cannot be
sure,
one
sure.
challenge, Mr. Gamal.
Yeah,
In
more
fact,
than
there are several challenges in each
yes,
region. You move forward,
yes,
working in government sector in India, then private sector, again to the government sector in Kuwait. So there are
yeah,
different challenges as you move forward. But as I was telling, that these standards really opened the management's eyes and ears that they can really improve upon. And whenever you want to bring a new system into the a company, they will say, is it really required? And you need to spend this much money? What is the
yes,
benefit you get it? The management really looks for that. So whenever you present your case, so you need to look into the how it can influence your management with respect to the continuity, business continuity, the employee saved, and all the stakeholders, public surrounding, as well as the reputation of the company. All these things you should take into consideration while you come up with any new system or new procedures. One of the challenge I'm facing here in currently is the diverse workforce, Mr. Gamal. We
yeah,
have a 75 plus nationalities workforce. They are from
yes,
the third world countries or developing countries and developed countries. So there is a lot of difference of understanding. We call it as a
sure,
risk appetite. The people who
yes,
are coming from third world countries, they want to take the risk and they want to do the job.
yes,
In that process, they come up with the accidents. So that's one of
yes,
the biggest challenge we face it. So we need to really educate these workforce. We need to really educate the importance of following the safety procedures and other things. That's one of the challenge because their culture is different, their language is different, their educational backgrounds are different. That's one of the biggest challenge I face it. And I also interact with my friends from US and other people. They also say the same thing because
yeah.
we have a different workforce from coming from different nationalities, different
Different
cultures. That's
mentalities.
one of the big challenge for HSC professionals to address that. So that's one of the real concern we have
Yeah,
it. Yeah, yeah,
yes, yeah.
yeah.
Very valid point. Yes, they
Thank you,
are
sir.
different mentalities, different,
True, true, true,
even
true, true.
different risk understanding. Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
exactly. Different race.
Some
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
yeah, some are willing to be risk takers, as we say.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Some are
yeah.
willing to risk
That is the
takers. Yes.
mentality. Yes, if I not take the risk, I am not a man. I am not
Yeah.
strong. Some mentality like, yeah,
Of
yeah,
course. Yes,
yeah,
yes. You're right.
yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah. So it's a big difference. Yeah. So also this is a very good challenge. One very good valid question, but already you answered. The
right.
incident which changed your life. Now we know that profile incident is
Yes, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, true, true.
yeah, profile incident is the one who made
Really,
you
it's
so
changed.
yeah,
It happened on December 3rd, 1986. So we are in the
yeah,
December now. They celebrated 40 years of its incident, Mr. Gamal. After that,
yeah.
several regulations came in that really made a difference. Yeah,
And they never forget. Nobody can
exactly,
forget.
exactly. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So during your role changes from like if we can say from a junior to a senior to the leadership position to the managerial position to director to strategic
Mhm.
decision maker for HSE. So how you manage this change between positions? How this affect your abilities? How you feel you are ready for the next step
Mhm.
like this?
Mhm.
What you advise in this sector?
Exactly, exactly.
Can
In
say,
in fact,
yeah,
again, I give the credit to these systems, Mr. Gamal, how it is influencing the management, because
yes,
as part of these systems, every management has to do the quarterly or half yearly performance reviews. So
yes,
they not only review the operational productivity and other things, but they also review the HSE, health, safety, environment performance.
yes,
that gives a that gives an opportunity to you to the C-suite room, boardrooms, where you will be interacting with the management who are really taking a decisions. So that
Yes.
really gives an opportunity for you to present your case, what went wrong, how can we improve it, and what are the systems we can bring it. So actually, Mr. Gamal, it's one of my natural talent or whatever you say. When a management in those meetings says one word, we need to
Yes.
control this. I record that as a minute, and we in the minutes of meeting, then we will develop the action plan, accountability, then the timeline, smart objectives. So from
Yes.
those meetings, he may say, yes, we need to control this in the future. That control word, I take it as a minutes action items. Then
Yes.
developing a smart plans. Then in the next meeting, we review it. So like this, we implemented so many systems, Mr. Gamal. I feel so happy that
Yeah.
over a period of this many years, we took such simple words, which are very strong, very
As
powerful
an
from the
action. Yes.
management, and
Yeah.
develop action plans. So
Yes.
that
Yeah.
that really helped because we always say, okay, this management said to control this. To control, these are the actions we require. This is the plan. This is the accountability, operational manager, maintenance manager. So like that, we developed the plans. So
Yes.
how you got access to that meetings? Because of this ISO system. As part of the ISO surveillance audits, they will see how many management meetings on HSC conducted, whether you
Yeah.
are part of that. So those are the real things we make use of these systems, Mr. Gamal. I feel so, really excited to share my experience, but those are the secrets I can say. You capture your management points. When you attend the meeting, you may say just a passing word, but capture that. Then
Yes.
you develop the action plans. That
Yeah.
happens only in the bigger organizations where you have the full structure of the meetings, periodic meetings, follow-ups, and
Yes.
other things. So that's one other thing, Mr. Gamal. I
Yeah.
can say that is the
Very
only
good.
thing I can give a credit to the standards.
Ye-
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because uh, I uh, I admire this point because people are having the standards and
Yes,
regulations everywhere. Even I see
yeah,
many companies struggle. They say we have good
correct.
procedures, but we're still having an incidents. We have fatalities. We have
True,
big
true.
incidents.
Big
Why?
incidents. Yeah.
Why
Mm-hmm.
we are unable to use our system? We have a good
Mm-hmm.
system. Even some
Yeah,
some countries, some countries have very good law. For example,
yeah.
traffic law.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
have a very strong traffic law, but in
True, true.
the fact, nothing,
Nothing.
because
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
not applying. Yes, so system is good when
Mm.
we utilize it. Yes, yes, I
Absolutely,
am fully
absolutely
agree.
right. Very good
Yes,
question,
yeah, I am
Gamal.
fully
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to utilize the system. Yes, I
Mhm,
also I need to make our people participate with us, our
mhm,
fans here. If you have any question for Mr. Ashok, we have a very good chance and unique chance that he can reply us now. So please use this. So Mr. Ashok, we will go also with the management.
mhm,
Some people struggle with speaking with the top management. How you can make
mhm,
the top management spend or believe in HSE. Many top management they say HSE is waste of money.
mhm,
We are not earning from HSE. We are earning from if I put $1 million in machinery, I will
mhm,
get $1 million. But if I put $1 million with Mr. Ashok and HSE, I am not earning anything. So how young
mhm, mhm,
professional or how the new managers can apply this and can
mhm,
influence the management so they
mhm,
spend in
mhm.
HSE. HSE is not a waste of money. How you can say this?
Very, very. And Mr. Gamal, the skill, communication skill is very much
Yes.
required for
Yes,
HSC
sure,
professionals.
sure, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
in back in India, we always feel that once you do your engineering, we
yeah,
feel that it is done for the life. I can continue. But when I came to Kuwait in the year 2001, and that changed my perception. There is no limit of ending for the continuous growth. I
Yes.
interacted with our professional organization called ASSP, American Society
Sure.
of Safety
Yes.
Professionals. I was one of the
Yes.
founding member of the Kuwait chapter.
Yeah.
Interacting with that really changed my life because when you communicate, you need to communicate properly with what exactly is the objective. I came
Yes.
across an organization called Toastmaster International, and this particular organization is not for the safety, it is communication and leadership. I went through, it's a voluntary organization. Anybody can
Yes.
join if you want to improve your skills. I
Yes.
joined that. I was one of the founding members of the Kuwait Club. And this club communicate, we give an opportunity for you to express
Yeah.
how what is in your mind, how you are expressing it, whether other person is taking a feedback or no. And that gave me the confidence with my HSC background that I have a background in place, but it properly. Most of our Asian population, we do not want, we do not know how to communicate our ideas in the board meetings.
Yes.
This is one, knowledge or whatever you call it. I got it from this Toastmasters Club, and also the certifications and other things. When you share an idea with your management, you said $1 million, but the same
Yes.
$1 million it gives to the operations guy, he get the good machinery and other things. Same one
Yes.
million dollar, you give it to the HSC guy. What is in return? So you have to present your case. If you give $1 million, so many of hierarchies, engineering controls,
Yes.
administrative controls, and all those things. At the end of the day, these controls you can use such money for the controls and educate your employees and have a reduce the non-productive time. You can also
Yes.
showcase before these systems what is the non-productive percentage because of the breakdowns, shutdowns, injuries, incidents. After
Yes.
implementing this system, how much is the non-productive perception? If you showcase that, of course, the management always look for the bottom line. How much improvement, how much profit I am making by investing this much? So you have
Yes.
to present your case in such a way that by investing this much, I got all those tangible benefits. And
Yes.
first, you need to satisfy yourself. Yes, I'm really getting a good benefit. Then you can confidently present to your management that, yes, for investing this much, I can get this much. This is my approach from all these years, and we are able to successfully implementing so many systems, Mr. Gamal. For example, I will give one example from 1935. Some environmental issues were there. By convincing the management, we
Yes.
invested millions of KDs, YT dinars, for treating
Yes.
that. By treating that, we are recovering so much of diesel that the diesel is being sold, the diesel is being used for running the plants. All these
Yes.
years, it was going waste into the ground. But we
Yeah.
convinced the management and we are recovering the value from the waste, wealth from the waste. So, this is the good example I can share it to anyone. But you need to come up with the case that by investing, how much returns I am getting it. At the same time, your reputation, the business continuity, all those things you need to really focus on it. So we can keep talking and talking, but yes, that's
Yeah,
important.
amazing, amazing. And we will not leave you today. You will keep talking. It's a unique chance, as we
Yeah,
mentioned.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
yeah.
amazing,
True, true,
Mr.
true.
Ashok. Amazing.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
you mentioned about the communication skills. It's one of the non-technical, let's say,
Yes, exactly.
non-technical, non-technical skills. Okay, and we
Yeah,
are living now in the age that the HSC professional need many of the non-technical skills like communication skills, soft skills, how to
leadership.
speak,
Yes,
how to train,
true, true, true.
how to coach others,
Mhm,
and also how to use the modern tools like dashboards, AI, Power
mhm,
BI. So, what you see in these
mhm,
modern tools or non-technical learning, do we need
mhm.
as HSC professional to learn something which is non-technical, and how?
It's, yes, it is very much required, Mr. Gamal, because if you know any technical knowledge, whatever technical knowledge you have it, you need to
yeah,
present in a such a manner the other person receives it, the management understands it, your workforce needs it. So I
yes,
told one of the resources Toastmaster International. Another resources, there are several train the trainer programs.
yeah,
Even in BCSP, Board of Professionals, we have one program called CIT, Certified
yes,
Instructional Trainer in Occupational Health and Safety. This is
yeah,
also one of the good course if you are into the training, if you are into conducting the your several toolbars, training
yes,
sessions and awareness sessions. That's one of the good. So there are so many train the trainer programs are there, but everybody talks. I attended National Safety Council, the train the trainer, safety train the trainer, as well as IOSH and all these things. But everyone focus on one thing: adult learning, communication skills, expressing your your views, your objective. All these things are very very important for the professionals. So if at all you are having a chance to in these areas where you are in the training and aware, go for the CIT or go for the train the trainer
sure,
certifications. Those are the very good things one should see. Nowadays the knowledge is everywhere.
yes.
It's not that it's not that old did my CSP. It was all there was no
Yeah,
nothing. Now you
yeah,
have so many smartphone applications are there. At
yeah,
click of a button, you will get it. But how to yourself? That's your own knowledge. You need to get that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So we are going from point to point, which is very interesting. So Mr. Ashok is still learning and still searching and still at this much experience. You're still learning something and you're
True,
still
true,
getting
of course.
something. Yes, sure. Yes. So the question I ask it to all my guests: so the learning journey can stop at certain age or certain experience, or it is a continuous journey. It cannot be stopped.
It cannot be stopped. As I shared my experience,
Yeah.
I came to 2001. Mindset is different, Mr. Gamal. We
Yeah.
finished
Yeah.
engineering, we finished MBA. Yes, I got it. This is the lifetime.
Enough.
Enjoy.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Enjoy. 7 to 5
yeah,
job. Got it.
yeah,
I can enjoy
yes,
for my life. But
yes,
that's not the western part of the world. This
yes,
whenever I'm a BCSP ambassador also, whenever I
yes,
do the training, I start with your question.
yes,
Same thing. You join today. That's what you need to have a your journey towards the growth. There is a
yeah,
comfort zone. There is a growth
yeah,
zone. All
sure,
these things.
sure,
So if you
yeah,
are if you are in a comfort zone, you will be there. You will be in a standard line like this. But you need to have an opportunity to learn every day, improve your skills. There are so many opportunities nowadays. We have a internet of the so many things are there. So you have every opportunity, certainly real good opportunity to have a
yes,
continuous journey and keep learning it. Every day the challenges are different. Now, when I completed my engineering, the challenges were different, but now the challenges are different. So if I do which I got 30 years back, I cannot fulfill. We need to continue
yes,
our journey and learning opportunities, growth opportunities, and interacting with you, Mr. Gamal, for many years. We are learning how you are passing the knowledge to your friends in Egypt and in Middle East region. So this is one of the good opportunity to learn the things, learn from others. So always learning is a continuous journey. As you said, I'm still undergoing my several certification courses and
yes.
webinars and other
Uh,
things. So it's amazing. You need to
Never,
have a
never
continuous,
stop, never
never
stop,
stop. It's like your
never.
breath. So you need
Yeah.
to continue. Yeah, yeah.
Because people are
Yes.
asking us, okay, I take the ASP, I took the CSP, what's next?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
enough for me like this. Okay, some people also saying point it's valid for them now, but we say it is changing
Yes,
because
you're
they
right.
say, okay, you are employee, I am employee, same
Hmm.
company, same salary,
True.
same everything. You have this much of certifications, I don't have anything, and I still getting it same your salary, same your benefits, same everything. So we say it's self-esteem and self. Yeah, self-satisfaction first, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So your journey in the ASSP and your journey in the BCSP, by the way, we are proud that Mr. Ashok is the first non-US president for the BCSP, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yes. So, what, how you got this, how you reached to this level, how you, what you did in the BCSP and in the ASSP, I trust.
thank you, Mr. Game. My journey, as I said, I started in 2001 as one of the founding member of the ASSP.
Yeah,
I was a committee head when we chapter here. We have a different committees. I started as an environmental committee head, then the secretary, then the vice president, then the president.
yeah,
Journeys I completed in 2008. Then I had an opportunity to attend a Las Vegas. Every year annual conference is there in
yes,
ASSP. And it was in almost 2004, 2005. I went there and I'm already having BE and MBA. But I had a three letter after their name called CSP, and the
yes,
people who are having a CSP they were getting a really good recognition. All the senior leaders in that is having CSP, CSP, CSP.
yes,
And I was wondering why, what is this CSP and how can we get it? That time in Kuwait, nobody was there, only one guy was there, and it was not spread like that. Then that in
yes,
2004-5, I took it as a challenge. I should go for this. When I
yes,
came back, and I just shared with my charter friends, and they said, "No, it's very difficult. You cannot get it. It's too tough." They said, "No, let's see what exactly is tough." Then I started my journey. I completed ASP, and immediately after 3 months, I took the exam. You need to complete the exam immediately so that because of the foundation is almost same for both sides.
yeah,
When I completed CA, really surprised, and if they were really appreciating, when Ashok can do it CSP, why can't? And so many
yes,
people came to me for mentoring and guidance and other things. I really helped everyone. I mean, some people used to make your life is it been difficult, say no, it's difficult. No, I never said that. You need to practice, you need to work hard, and there is a blueprint is there, clear domains are there, what is expected is there. Those things only are going to come in your exam. You need to prepare yourself. And there were those days there were a good CDs were there, the CD
yeah, yes,
materials and the big
yeah,
books
at
were
time,
there.
yes. Big books,
So,
yeah. Coming from US, it's not available, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
We used to
yeah,
we used to send our original certificates to US for the verification, other things.
yeah,
This was a big challenge those days. But I continued my journey. I giving back to our so many credentials. Within 2 3 years, Kuwait is having the highest number of CSPs after US and Canada. Third one is in the CSP because our chapter made so much of efforts, and that journey continued. BCSP appointed me as an international advisory member because of my efforts. They have seen the efforts in
sure,
2017, and BCSP and ASP is the two-level exams, and ASP is having a basic fundamentals, and they have a waiver for some of the academic programs. I was
yes,
thinking when they are giving a waiver from US academic courses, why not for other courses which are happening in India? Then we
yes,
established the equivalency process. Now,
yeah,
many courses in India and even Pakistan and so many other parts of the world
yes,
got the equivalency certificate for ASP. I
yes,
can confidently say that I was instrumental in getting that things done in BCSP. Now, so many people are having that process called the TSP process. If you
yeah,
complete your course in that, that's the TSP. Then after that, BCSP has got a
yeah,
director positions and other things. I applied 3 times regularly. It was not successful, but in
yeah,
2019 they appointed me as a board director, first non-US board director. And
yeah,
in 2024, I became the president of the BCSP, first non-US president since 1969, Mr. Gamal. Then I
yeah,
successfully completed. in every board meeting, you believe me, I used to take up our international issues, how you
Yes,
can reach out to the international things. And you also approached me for several issues, and we
yes,
sorted
sure.
out.
Yeah,
We cut down so many things. In fact, so many. Now you don't need to send your original certificates. You don't need to do
yes,
everything.
yes,
BCSP will do it. You just
yes,
upload it. You will do it. So there was a lot of things happened, and another thing, that was a BCSP story, Mr. Gamal.
yes,
As regards to the ASSP, I completed my president as a 2008. Then there is an international practice specialty from
yes,
Egypt. Mr. Muhammad Khalaf is one of the member there,
yes,
and we were instrumental in running that international practice specialty. Now it is called as a global operations practice specialty. Then we were really doing good in that area. Then the ASSP has got 8 regions, all are within US, and
yes,
all these international chapters like Kuwait, Pakistan, Egypt, they're all outside. They
yes,
connected to each of the region. So I was also instrumental in establishing a global region, all outside chapters under one region. That's called the global region. I was the first regional vice president for the global region in 2015, and that chain is continuing. I think Mr. There are Dr. Dr. Darwish from
yeah, yeah,
Egypt.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he is also one of the area director, and
yes.
now the systems are established, the things are going on. So that was my ASSP and BCSP journey, but now continuing with the several other
Amazing,
organizations.
amazing,
So
amazing,
going on.
amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
amazing.
One of the questions now will come to my mind
Mhm.
and to all people watching us. Okay, how you did that while you are a full-time employee in many organizations? During this story, you tell us you are not free. You are not free. You are not an unemployed. You are employee and you have your duties, your
Yes.
reports, your meetings, your everything. Yes. So how you manage this and full-time
Yeah.
employee and this volunteer work and your life also.
Exactly.
So how
Yes.
you manage this and how you advise us to manage? Okay.
Yeah. 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 And
Especially
it's
me, I am working in this same story.
yes. Yes, you are correct, Kemal.
Yeah.
This is a passion, and
Yes.
yes, I'm working in 7 to 3 hour job, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you believe me or not, at the same time, I work almost 2 to 3 hours and on average for all these things. But this is
Yes.
a support from your family and support from your employer. My employer is very very supportive in participating in these things. They
Yes.
understand. They also getting the value for that. I
Sure.
again I convince my management. It's not just like that I'm going for ASSP meetings or anything, but I'm getting the value, how I am implementing the best practices from other international regions into the company. So
Yes.
that way I communicate, I convince our people that yes, I'm spending this much time. Of course, it's not from the work time, it is outside time, but at the same time, I'm getting the value to the people, value to the company. And every annual summit, we present one case study in that international organization, international conferences. So
Yes.
I take our management also with me to present
Yes.
the conference papers and other things. So getting a convincing support from your management is important. At the same time, support from your family also important. It
Sure.
is not
Yes.
that you just spend your time in the room and there will
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to have a
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
need to have a balance. And one important thing, Mr. Gamal, this is the one I can say, true supporter,
Yes. Sure. Sure.
because of the technology, because of the phones. You give a response, you ask me, I respond to you immediately. How it is possible
Yes.
on this
Yes.
one? So I
Yes.
make best use of the technology. And
Yes.
again, you need to update yourself. I make best use of the technology, Mr. Gamal. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
but sure, there you sacrifice more than the
Yes,
others.
there's no doubt in that. Yes,
If yeah, we can give you simple and very basic example. If some people sleep 8 hours, Mr. Ashok will not sleep 8 hours. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah,
of
we
course,
can
yes, yes,
we can understand that. We can understand
yes,
if you
yes.
make this much of
Mm.
activities over these years while you are employee.
True, true,
So,
true.
but yes, your point of the management support is very nice and. Really, if the management is still not taking the benefit of their employees that are having these skills, it's a poor management. Yeah, yeah.
True,
If
true,
some,
true. Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So, speaking about the CSP and other certifications, okay, now we are, yeah, the number is increasing, but still, many people are not believing. So, now, as a director, as a management member, now you advise people to proceed to certification and what time, what experience required,
Yes, yes.
what value will add by the certification.
Certainly, very good question, Mr.
Yes,
Kemal. I come across in many of our ambassador workshops and
yes,
meetings
yes,
also.
sure.
So again, see, CSP is one of the gold level standard certification around in the world itself.
Yes,
And why we need to go for it? And you not only improve your technical skills, your personal skills as well as communication skills, everything will
yes,
improve with these certifications. And there is a concept called the recertification. Want to maintain the CSP sets, not like your academic program. You got your BE, BSc,
yes,
MBA, and close it. No, maintain these certifications to maintain the professional opportunity, I mean professional development courses, or the trainings, or the seminars, or the conferences. So there is a criteria. There is a 10-point criteria is there. So every 5 years you need to meet these 25 points. So in that process, you learn a lot of things because of the certification. Okay, and you stand up crowd. In this website, Mr. Gamal, the salary survey calculator.
yes,
Okay, you put your degrees, your qualifications, your things. There is X amount of salary will come. You put CSP in that. There is X plus 0.3, about
yes,
30% of the salary will increase automatically if you have CSP. What does it mean? It's not only your technical skills, but at the same time, your employment credibility, you can get more salary. So there are so many benefits are there through these certifications. Again, you asked a question, why should I go to CSP? No, you need to see yourself. If you are in the environment field, there is environment related certifications. If you are in the health field, you have the health related certifications. You are in the safety field, there is a safety. So you just don't go for the CSP or anything, but choose your what is your profession, what you want to become. Because as I said, mine is environmental engineering background, but I
yes,
expanded into the health and safety. So it's like CSP is one of the stepping stone for me,
yes,
as well as a
sure.
QEP, qualified environment professional, is there, as well as chartered fellow of IOS, which is also
Yes,
highest level in the IOS. So these are the things really helped me to expand my skills in these areas. So you continue to expand your skills. That's more important. Now, safety and environment. If you have one background, you can expand into other areas. It's a lot of efforts, continuity of professional growth involving in your company activities. I never come across in my way, Mr. Gamal, management
yes,
wants me to lead this task force, do this assignment. I never say that, but we try to, accommodate, adjust, and work, put more efforts. So I feel that is an opportunity. Again, this is an example. When you approached me, I want to do the podcast. I said, okay, go ahead. So
yes,
this is an opportunity.
yes,
Always should be really receptive, proactive, and take the things as it come forward. Make best use of the things which are coming in your way. And certifications is one of the tool I can say. You can improve your skills, you can grow in your career, and you can grow in the society. So many places it will show you
Yes.
standing apart from the crowd. So really
Yes.
good,
Sure.
good things, Mr.
Sure,
Gamal.
sure, sure. Yeah, yeah, and we want to take this chance also to have an idea about the QEP, the
Mhm.
Qualified Environmental Professional. Think very few
Yes,
in our area, very few. Yeah,
yes.
even the BGC certification are very few. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about this
The
certification.
QEP is a qualified environment professional which comes from the Board of
Yeah,
Credentialing. When I did in basics, there are two routes, Mr. Gamal, for this.
yeah,
If you are having a good experience, you can go through the oral route.
yes,
If you don't have the good experience, you can go through the EPI, Environment Professional. That's like ASP and
yeah,
CSP, EPI and QEP.
yes.
So I went for one meeting in Chicago back in 2006. So I presented my case through the oral route. How the oral
Yes.
route works, you need to take one of your real job done in your company or in your
Yeah. Work
consultancy
case.
and
Yeah.
work case. Exactly. You have
Yes.
to present what is the technology used, what are the standards you have used.
Yes.
So they will guess there. They will evaluate your knowledge in that area, and
Yes.
they will recommend for the QEP. That's one of the route I took it. But there's another
Yes.
route called the exam route, so you can also go through that. But this is coming from the BGC, Board of Global EHS Credentialing. If anybody
Yes.
wants to have a specific advice or guidance for the QEP, they can reach out to me. Absolutely no issues. There are so many people are already reached out from Saudi Arabia and other things. They are
Yes.
working towards that. The thing is undergoing the several changes as we because I did 20
Yes.
years back, so
Yeah.
I can give some guidance related to the new
Yeah.
changes.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Thank you. Yes, because many people listening to us now, they wanted to go to what we can say uncrowded area. Means this area now crowded. Okay, we wanted to go to area which is
More
somehow
opportunities.
free. Free.
Yes.
Yeah. Free for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are in challenging
Right.
time now. Many people
True.
are
True. True.
challenging.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so as you know, and as you supported us through last year, 2024 and in 2025, the HSE Learning Summit from AGBSK is now ongoing and is covering many topics. So we're having in the HSE Learning Summit many types of candidates, like
Mhm.
people are starting this career or discovering their way,
Mhm.
and people in the mid career means like 5 7 even 10 years of experience, and
Mhm.
experts more than 15 years and so on. We having
Okay.
these three types. So if
Mhm.
we took Mr. Ashok advice to each type of these people, means young professionals starting and mid career who are struggling how to move, and
Mhm.
experts, so what you
Mhm.
advise each part of them?
Yeah, again, say mid career people, they're already in the field and they know what is their background and they know
Yes.
where they are going. So it's easy for them to take some sort of a direction roadmap. So
Yes.
if they're into the safety field, they can go to the different certifications. Again, you need to see which country you are there. Some countries are focusing on certifications, some countries
Yes.
are focusing on the UK certifications. So if you see the advertisements from the Gulf region, they will say CSP is mandatory. Some people will say NEBOSH is mandatory. IOS
Yes.
certifications are mandatory. So you need to really see which are the areas where you are going. Then you choose accordingly. Again, it's a specific case to case, Mr. Gamal. And
Yes.
as regards to the our young professionals who are into the field, they have a multiple opportunities to choose which area they have to go, and
Yes.
they can always, if they have a chemical engineering background, now process safety is one of the key
Yeah.
thing. Every organization, even our organization, is having a separate process safety management group. So
Yes.
there are multiple opportunities in the process safety management. Again, you need to have a good technical skills for that. Chemical engineering background, they can look into the certified process safety manager is again BGC is offering. They can go for that, and
Yes.
they can, if they are into the health safety environment field, they can go for the CSP. If they are purely into the environment side, they can go for the QEP. So
Yes.
when we studied, when we came out, we were always depending on the whichever job we get it, we go into that.
Yes. Yes.
But now these guys have got abilities to choose which profession they want to go, and which area they want to focus. So multiple opportunities are there. But yes, you can reach your mentoring is one of the good thing, Mr. Gamal. I'm
Yes.
the BCSP mentor and IOSH mentor. So many people keeps calling me. So
Yes.
for the guidance and other things. So you can reach out to the site for the mentor. Just put in the Google
Yeah.
BCSP mentors. You will get the list of the mentors from the region wise in
Yeah.
India,
Yeah.
in Egypt.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So you can reach out to, you can share your experience and your capabilities, your academic qualifications, and they can also guide you better. But there is a plenty of Mr. Gamal, so you can use them, and people can use those resources and decide
Yeah.
accordingly. Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
to start using. Some people
Yes,
are keeping resources with them too much, but
exactly,
not.
exactly. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
just to start. Yeah,
yes,
I also remind and encourage everyone if you have any
yeah,
question, take and use this chance. Now we have Mr. Ashok.
yeah,
Because the
yes,
time
yes,
is
yes.
passing, so
Mm.
if anyone having any question, if you want to ask any question, uh, اي حد عايز يسأل اي سؤال حتى لو بالعربي وانا هترجمه مفيش اي مشكلة اللي محتاج يسأل اي سؤال يتفضل. Just I speak in Arabic, so if
Yes, I know.
somebody having a question in Arabic, so we can
We can
translate and
translate.
we can,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 and we can take this chance. It's very
Mhm.
good chance. Mr. Ashok, which skill you can say it's non-negotiable? We cannot negotiate about this skill or two, three skills for the HSC professional. He must have. He cannot work without this skill. Which skill you say?
Very good question, Mr. Gamal. See, whichever industry, you should have a thorough knowledge of your own industry, what
Yes.
operations they are doing it, okay, and that knowledge you should have it. You just know HSC, no, you should know your own industry. What are the
Yeah.
operational, issues? What are the process related? What are the inputs? What are the impacts of these inputs? And again, I'm go back to all these standards, 45001. They have a good systems, risk registers and aspect impact registers are there. You go through each of aspect of your operation. What are the hazards? What are the control measures? What are the additional control measures? One one good technical competency is know your own operations better. That's very
Yes.
important. If you don't know your operations, you will be going to the operational meetings and maintenance meetings, and they'll be talking something. You talk something. You should never be the laughing stock. You should really know your operational knowledge. If this happens like this can be controlled like this. So that's very, very important. From your communication skills, your leadership skills, knowledge is the first thing. Second is how you communicate it. That's second thing. The second thing. Third thing is the leadership. How you manage the different opinions. So agree to disagree, disagree to agree. So many things are there. So, but basic thing is whichever industry you are working, operational knowledge is very, very, very much important. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate this very valid point.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we cannot say you are a general HSC. We can't say
Exactly.
yeah. We
Exactly.
can't say
Yes.
general HSC. We
True.
need
True.
HSC
True.
specialized in his industry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So from this point, we can say if somebody is transferring from industry to industry, from industry to industry, means 2 years here, 2 years here, 3 years here, he's losing his experience. Yes, you agree about
Exactly.
this? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very valid point, Mr. Ashok.
Mhm,
Thank you.
mhm,
So,
mhm.
again, if you have any questions, our fans, our people who are watching us, if you are having, I see many appreciation in the chat box
Okay,
for
okay.
your attendance and support, Mr. Ashok. But
Mhm, mhm,
if you have any questions, you can
mhm,
share.
mhm.
So you have a chance now. Okay, so Mr. Ashok, what's your final advice to all HSC professionals and to us? What's your final words? So, what's your advice?
My final words, Mr. Gamal, don't be in the comfort zone.
Yes.
Always aim towards the growth zone.
Yeah.
When I am now almost garment, still I'm in the going to the growth zone. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
so you need to be in the growth zone.
Yeah.
Always, because now the digital technologies are coming up.
Yeah.
Believe me or not, Mr. Gamal, every week
Yes.
we have to present HSC movement top level
Yes.
management.
Yes. Sure.
I use that as an opportunity to present digital improvements in HSC. If you go for
Yes.
this digital technology, we can improve this much. So there are so
Yeah.
many digital technologies we are bringing to the management. You cannot always present your incidents and other things, but see,
Yeah.
if you go for this, the other companies are going. Benchmarking is one of the things.
Yes.
You
Sure.
always do the benchmarking of your organization with others who are doing good.
Yeah.
IOGP, which is National Oil and Gas
Yeah.
Producers Association, have a 78 or 80 members like BP,
Yes.
Chevron, Shell. They give the
Yes.
benchmarking study. If we think about back, we presented a benchmarking of IOGP. We were in eighth position of 78 companies.
Very good.
Our management did not felt why we are in the eighth position. Why not we in the first position? What
Oh.
we need to do? What we need to do? Go for that. Then,
Yeah.
as I said, if they make one statement, I
Yeah.
capture that.
Yes.
I after that meeting, we have written to all those companies and see what are the best practices from them.
Yeah.
And we made our journey to the fourth position. Still, we need to go to the first position.
Yes.
So it's a long journey,
Yeah.
Mr. Gamal.
Yes.
Comfort zone. Be in the growth zone as long as you are in the journey, you are in the profession,
Yes.
you are in the career. Mr. Gamal, it's always again as a BCSP is having a mentor program, IOC is having a mentor program, and anybody can reach out through those websites and find out if they are confused where to go, what to do. You can
Yes.
reach out to your mentors. You can reach out to me as well. You can reach out to Mr. Gamal. We are always there to support, and I always believe in giving back, Mr. Gamal. And
Yes.
I will give 2 minutes are there. I will give you one example.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I was with BCSP, ASSP, and so many things. We were in establishing ASSP chapters in India and Egypt, Nigeria, Pakistan,
Yes.
UAE, so many things. Then we were thinking there is ASSP Foundation, BCSP Foundation. The foundation's concept is giving back to the profession, support the
Yes.
students, support the professionals. I approached this ASSP and BCSP to have a similar concept in India. And they
Yes.
said that it is because of the tax rules, IRS rules, so many things. It's
Yes.
very difficult to show. But you can have your own foundation in India, we'll support. So I
Yeah.
took this is one Mr. Jitu Patel in Arizona. You may be knowing also.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
We both together started a foundation in India called J&A Bharat HSC Foundation. Bharat in
Yeah.
Hindi means India. So we started that. We are giving the scholarship programs to the students. We are giving to the professionals who wants to improve their skills. We are doing the knowledge transfer sessions. And we started with India. Now we have a global foundation also. So the
Very nice.
J&A Global HSC Foundation. Now
Yes.
our journey not stopped with ASSP, BCSP. We are continuing with these foundations in giving back to our friends in the HSC
Yes.
community. So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
is our last statement, giving back. So which you are doing, Mr. Gamal. So giving back to your professionals is very, very important. And that's end of my podcast. I can say, I can my input. So thank you, Mr. Gamal.
Thank you, Mr. Ashok. Thousands of thank you, and we still willing to listen from you all time. Yes, and you are always supporting us. Thank you, Mr. Ashok.
Thank
Thank you for your support. Thank you for your
you. Sure.
time,
Thank you.
and thank you for giving us back all time. So thank you, Mr. Ashok. I appreciate, really
Thank you.
appreciate.
Thank you.
In
Thank
the
you
name
so
of
much.
our team and AGBSK and our Egypt team, UAE team, Saudi Arabia team, thank you so much,
Yes.
Mr. Ashok.
Sure,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
thank
you.
you, thank
Best
you,
of the
thank you.
friends. Good night and enjoy your rest of the day.